Have you ever noticed
that your mind almost always imagines the worst possible outcome? A simple message goes unanswered, and you assume something is wrong. One small mistake, and you picture your entire future falling apart. Nothing has actually happened, yet your body already feels afraid. Your heart beats faster, your thoughts race, and before reality even speaks, your mind has written the worst ending. If this feels familiar, you're not weak. Your brain is doing something psychologists call catastrophizing, a thinking pattern that constantly prepares you for disasters that usually never happen. And long before psychology explained it, the Bible offered a better way to face uncertainty with hope instead of fear. Today, let's discover why your brain expects the worst and how God invites you to trust Him with what you cannot control.
why does your mind do this?
It begins with survival. Your brain was designed to notice danger before comfort. For thousands of years, missing one real threat could cost a person's life. So your brain evolved to constantly scan for what might go wrong. This is called the negativity bias. It isn't trying to make you miserable, it's trying to keep you alive. The problem is, your brain cannot always tell the difference between a real danger and an imagined one. So it fills in the blanks, it predicts, it assumes, it prepares for disasters that haven't happened. Catastrophizing often begins with two simple words. What if? What if I fail? What if they reject me? What if I lose everything? What if something terrible happens? Each question creates another one, until your imagination becomes more convincing than reality itself. Soon, your body reacts as though the danger is already here. Stress hormones increase, your muscles tighten, sleep becomes difficult. Not because reality is dangerous, but because your thoughts have convinced your brain that it is. The Bible gently interrupts this cycle of fear. Jesus said, "Do not worry about tomorrow, for tomorrow will worry about itself." Matthew 6:34. Notice, Jesus didn't deny that tomorrow has challenges. He simply refused to let tomorrow steal today's peace. Fear imagines a future without God. Faith remembers that God is already there. Hope is not pretending nothing bad can happen. Hope is trusting that whatever happens, God will not abandon you.
So how do you stop expecting the worst?
First, notice the story your mind is creating. Ask yourself, is this happening? Or am I only imagining it? Second, replace, what if everything goes wrong, with, what if God provides exactly what I need? Finally, bring your fears to God before they become your reality. The future has never been yours to control, but it has always been safe in God's hands.
Here's the truth.
Most of the disasters your mind predicts never happen, but the peace you lose while expecting them is very real. You cannot control every possibility, but you can choose where your mind will rest. Let your thoughts rest in God's promises instead of your fears, because hope always sees farther than fear. If today's message encouraged you, subscribe to BibleLens. Every week, we explore the intersection of psychology, neuroscience, and biblical wisdom, helping you renew your mind, one thought at a time.